As the convoy steams across, there's a tense moment when a submarine surfaces right in their midst. An Italian pig boat surrendering. Those Yanks are really jubilant as the Italian crew, mascot and all, come aboard. First knowledge of the men of the convoy had that Italy is on our side. Dotting 1,000 square miles of the Mediterranean, the fleet of landing craft, merchant ships, tankers, transports, and warships moves towards Salerno. When the commanders call combat leaders on deck for final briefing, 0 hour is almost at hand. At battle stations, Nazi bombers coming over. The battle's on. Under bombardment from Nazi shore batteries and planes, our anti-aircraft draws first blood. A destroyer belches smoke to shield the boats under the attack. And aboard her is Norman Alley, News of the Day staff cameraman, recording his impressions.
Some sights a cameraman never forgets, and this is one. Held from the skies and the mountaintops, as through the smoke we streak. Inferno is what it looks like, but through the smoke gleams the stars and stripes. Yes, those Germans were throwing over everything they had, but the Allied convoy sailed straight ahead, Americans, Britishers, and Canadians. Against the background of flaming boats, the landing operation continues. Like a 4th of July celebration, flares light up the darkening skies, and through the night the guns roar, our guns and the enemy guns in one shattering chorus. For days, those Germans were throwing everything they had from land and sky. I saw one landing craft go up like a volcano and burn there on the sea. Nazi bombers came swarming over, but so high they're out of camera range. The only time I saw them was when they were knocked down. We kept pouring reinforcements in to back up the men enduring that ordeal of blood. Yes, Britishers and Canadians, as well as Yanks, were facing those smoking German guns with never a thought of turning back. From this post, observers figured only 2 ships actually hit. I boarded a small boat to get close-ups of a merchantman blown open by a bomb. There was heroism all around and hell breaking everywhere you looked.
The battle seemed without end, the Nazis paying heavily in shattered planes. Yanks streaming ashore in wave after wave of assault boats have to endure bombs, artillery, and machine gun fire. The first Americans to come to grips with the Nazis in continental Europe. Lieutenant General Mark Clark going ashore in the thick of the battle. Infantry landing craft crowd almost every inch of beach for 24 miles. As each new outfit hits the shore, there's one battle cry, forward. Air forces have command of the skies. The Yanks moving inland as the troops of Marshal Rommel make what Berlin calls scheduled retreat. The German 15th and 16th Armored Divisions give way, but make the Allies fight for every foot of ground. Signal corpsmen with walkie-talkie radios keep headquarters informed of every hard-won gain. Britain's General Alexander and General Clark see victory certain. Goals, Naples, and Rome.